Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be making a vegan creamy tomato pasta, and trust me, don't let the word vegan scare you, it is amazing. So the creamy part of this pasta sauce comes from cashews. So in order to use them in this recipe, you need to start by soaking them. There are a couple of different methods that you can use, but for me this was the quickest and easiest, which is just taking the 1 cup of cashews and covering them with boiling hot water. And then you want to let them sit for about 45 minutes and they'll be ready to go for the recipe. Also, you can cover them with cold water and let them soak for 4 to 8 hours if you aren't needing them right away. Once your cashews are done soaking, you're going to add them to your blender, and the next ingredient is going to be 1/2 cup of boiling water. I did follow the recipe and boiled a little bit more than that just in case I needed it to thin the sauce out. Next up, you're going to add in 2 cups of crushed tomatoes. You can use fresh tomatoes if you like. I just used the canned crushed tomatoes and it was delicious. To that, you're going to add 2 tablespoons of olive oil, 3 to 4 cloves of garlic, and then your spices. So the recipe calls for thyme and oregano. I had Italian seasoning, so that's what I added. Also some red pepper flakes, and then salt and pepper to taste. I almost forgot that I did also decide to add in 1 teaspoon of onion powder as well. The recipe that I was using did call for 1/2 cup of fresh basil, which I did not have on hand, but I definitely do want to try it that way the next time we make this. So now all you have to do is blend the ingredients together, and you'll see once I get that started, it starts to slow down because it's a little bit too thick. So I did take a second and add in more of that boiling water, and then that got me the consistency that I was looking for. As you can see, this sauce is so creamy from those cashews, and honestly, you can't tell the difference between using the cashews and heavy cream, and it's just a great substitute if you're trying to eat a little bit more healthy. So now all you have to do is add your sauce to whatever noodle you want to use. We tried out some chickpea pasta for this and it was really good. My husband even liked it, and he's a little bit pickier when it comes to substituting healthier ingredients, but you really can't tell a taste difference with these noodles. And then I did heat it up because I had made the sauce a little bit earlier and I wanted to let that warm up with the noodles. So I just turned that on a low heat until it was warmed through. Even if you're not trying to eat a vegan diet, I really highly recommend that you try this recipe. I kept it just like this, topped with a little bit of Italian seasoning, but my husband added Parmesan cheese to his because that's how he likes to eat his pasta. But again, it just offered a healthier alternative to the normal tomato cream sauce we would make for dinner. And here you can see the final dish plated. Please try this recipe and let me know how you like it below.